Hello everybody, welcome back. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, my name is Gabriel, and today we're going to be taking a look at the LEGO Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Dragon Bike. This is set number 79101 for ages 6 to 12 with 198 pieces and 3 minifigures, and this was released in 2013 for around $25 in the United States. I got this for my birthday in 2014, I think, right before it got kicked off the shelves, so it has been opened before. And I did repackage it. We're going to open it up now and see what we got, so that way we can review the set. Alright, nice. So inside we have the instructions. Not the best instructions. They are pretty ripped up and held together by staples and stuff. We do have a loose tire here and a bag of pieces, which is really neat with the all-in-one bag. And so now we can get on to the speed build. Now we finished with the build, we can take a look at the minifigures. So we get 3 figures in this set: Donatello, Shredder, and a foot soldier. Donnie and Shredder are exclusive, and hopefully I remember not to repeat that many times when reviewing each individual figure. So Donatello here is a really neat figure. I love the way he turned out, where the green they use on his, for him, is not like a dark or ugly looking green. It's more like a bright green, which is more comical, more cartoony, less realistic, and I like that because this is a cartoon show, and each of the turtles have different shades of their green skin tone. So I like that they incorporated that with these turtles, where each turtle has a different shade of skin. I think Leo and Donnie's are the same. No, Leo's never mind. Leo's is darker. But Donnie's got some good detail here, whereas staff build is that telescope piece with 2 of these small bars here. They're not the traditional Lego plastic. These ones get dented a lot, and so it's kind of unfortunate that they chose that. And he also has a map here. I can only assume that this map leads to the turtle lair. And as far as I know, this map is exclusive and only comes in this set, so that's pretty cool. And he didn't really come with it. It was just like a floating around kind of artifact thingy, so I just handed it to him because why not. The mold for the head is really cool. I think they use the same mold for all the turtles throughout, but you can see he has the purple mask going on, which is dual molded. Onto the head was the eyes printed. I love the detail they have in the eyes, how you can see like his red eye color, so that's really cool. And the turtle shell is also a new molded piece. I love the way that shows the strap going over the back too, where he would have the staff sitting, and then the belt as well. And that lines up with the front torso printing. And another fun detail is that if you take the shell off, there's still shell underneath. It does look a little wacky where his head is pushed down all the way. It looks like he's shrugging his shoulders or something. But you can still, if you don't like the shell, you can take it off, and there's another shell in the back, so that's pretty cool. And he's got leg printed as well with the knee pads, so that's also pretty cool. I wish they gave us like arm printing for like the shoulder, or not the shoulder pads, the elbow pads, but then again, that probably would have been a little too much for each individual turtle. I understand the leg printing though. This is actually the second Donatello we got in this wave. There are two Donatellos that came out in the first wave. The only thing different was the face printing, and this guy goes for around $8, which is crazy. Now for Shredder, I love this design. It looks so cool, and it really matches the design from the 2013 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show. Actually, I don't think it was 2013. I think it was 2012, but still. Around the first couple seasons, that's where this design came from, and so that's really cool. And they did do a redesign, I think. Checking right now, yeah, they made a newer version for him later on in the show when his clothes changed. But I love this design, and I'm not gonna say it. I almost said he was exclusive. He is exclusive, but I almost repeated it, and I just did. Wow. But he does come with these gauntlet claw pieces, which these are not the first time they were introduced. We got them before in a Batman set, and I don't know when they came out before that. But these are pretty cool, where they have the bar right there, and you just clip them onto his hands, and they are perfect for Shredder. I know they weren't made for him, but they are definitely perfect because that's his weapon, these bladed gauntlets. And so they come off fairly easily. He's got lots of detail with the torso printing and the leg printing, and then he has the cape and the shoulder pads and a molded helmet, and it just looks so cool. If you lift up the cape in the back, you can see that he has... Oh, he doesn't have back torso printing. That's unfortunate. They gave back torso printing to Donnie, who has a shell covering it the whole time, but not to Shredder. That's a bit weird. And then if you take off the helmet, you can see that's a really cool mold for the helmet. I think they reused it for the other Shredders. And then his face print is exclusive and really awesome, where it has a scar on one side and the normal Lex Luthor face on the other. I just noticed that was the Lex Luthor print, and it was just reprinted over for the scar. That's lazy. And the shoulder pads here are pretty cool, where they go over the neck like that. I don't remember if they used it again like after Shredder. I don't know if they used it on any other characters. They might have. And then if you put the helmet and head back on without the cape and shoulder pads, this is what the figure looks like. Now this guy is more expensive than Donnie, going for around $11 brand new, so that's crazy. I didn't know these figures are so expensive. Now for the last figure, we have a foot soldier, and this is probably the most generic figure, but to me it's the most interesting because of the ninja prints. I really love the torso prints of the foot soldiers. I know I've said this before in the previous Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reviews, but I love using these torsos for custom figures because it's like a generic ninja torso. There's no like special logos on it or anything that specify it to one group. You can definitely use it for other stuff. So I was always like swapping out the arms for like different colors and things. So that's probably why this arm right here is so loose and not as, tough as the other one here. But this one is like very loose, and so is the hand. It's so floppy. And the face print doesn't wrap around the head, the bandana, but as you see at the front, he's got these big pepperoni looking eyes, and then a little foot symbol on the top of his bandana, if you can see it. No leg printer, unfortunately. This guy is very common and comes in 6 sets. He comes in the 2013 Krang Lab Escape, 2013 Shredder's Dragon Bike, 2013 Stealth Shell in Pursuit, and the 2013 Turtle Attack Layer, as well as the 2014 Turtle Layer and the 2014 Shredder's Layer Rescue. So he came in quite a bit of sets, but he's definitely discontinued now, and goes for around $2. So there are 2 builds included in this set. We have some rocket-powered skateboard, I think it is. It's not really a go-kart, so I'm going to assume it's a big skateboard. And then we have Shredder's Dragon Bike. The board here, it's a very simple build, not a lot of detail going on. There is a headlight up front, which is pretty cool. A little joystick in the back here to control it, I assume. Maybe not the board, but like how much output is coming out of the engine here. And then there's a little bar to hold on to, I guess, to like carry it around. I don't know. So just whenever it's out of gas, just pull it or something. And then there's a little 1x1 clip right there, and that is for Donnie's staff. And then there are 3 studs right there. You only really need to use one, and you can put Donnie right there, and he can hold on to the thing and go for a ride. And Shredder's Dragon Bike is a lot bigger than that, apparently. And this has a lot of detail, and I love it so much. I loved it back then, and I still love it now. I love the way it looks. I know it's an oversized motorcycle, but it just looks so cool. Look at the dragon head on the front. Actually, it doesn't really kind of look like a dragon head anymore. I guess it did when I was younger, not anymore. But it's supposed to represent a dragon. It does still look really cool. You got the little wheel up front and the huge wheel in the back. I think there's a bit of suspension. Yeah, there is a bit of suspension, so that's really cool. You got some headlights up front here, and then you also have flick fire missiles. And you know how those work. You just flick them. You just have to do it the right way, and then they go flying. And so those sit in here, and they're also rotatable, so you can flip them backwards and shoot at people behind you. That actually shot a lot better than me flicking it. And this dragon head is connected through this pin here, so it just slides off, and it doesn't really look like a head. It looks like the top of a mouth. But it does have the eyes there, so that's pretty cool. And on the other side, you have the same exact thing with the missile and the headlight. They have these little rocket things at the ends of the wheels to keep them in place, so that's pretty cool. You find those on the back as well. While on the back, there are also huge blades for the wheels, so that's really awesome as well. And I love this these exhaust flames coming out. It looks really cool, and it's connected through one of these 1x1 modified plates down there, and it just slides in there. On the other side, we have these flags with these stickers on them. I don't know what language that is. I think it's Japanese, and I don't really know what they're saying. If anyone could translate, please, that'd be great. I don't know how. I speak Spanish, not Japanese. And there is a seat right here to hold Shredder. So what you do is you put his arms out, sit him down, and then unfortunately you have to like bend the cape in order to get him to sit. If you have him sitting up front, it's not going to do too much damage, but if you lean him backwards, it will kind of crease or put a crease in the cape, so I'm not really going to do that much. There is a lovely looking seat here with the big rubber thing up top, but it just looks like a nice throne kind of look and very menacing. And then it also has this flap that goes over the wheel to cover it up, and that's pretty cool. There's not that much else going on. It's just a really cool looking build, and it doesn't fall over like the numerous Ninjago Lloyd motorcycles. Not the other motorcycles, no, just Lloyd's. Only his fall over, except for the rebooted one. And the rollability on this one is really nice as well. Well, look at that. It crashed and didn't fall over. That's amazing. If your motorcycle can crash and not fall over, then you know you've got a good motorcycle. The box here is an average $20 box size. Where on the front you can see a display of the set racing down a street in the city. That's pretty cool. Then you have the purple border up here with the Ninja Turtles in their animated look, so that's also nice. I don't know why there's like green lightning separated in the border from the picture, but I mean, it is what it is. On the back you can see different shots of the set and a little comic as well, which we will find in the instructions, I believe. I think. I'm not entirely sure. And this is the, like I said, $20 box size. It's a bit thinner though, but yeah. The instructions here are medium-sized, very beat up. On the back we have the Win Kid, we have an ad for Lego Club, an ad for the other 2013 Ninja Turtle sets. So Donnie comes in the Shredder's Dragon Bike, and then the alternate variant of him comes in the Backwards Robot Rampage. So I have the Shredder's Dragon Bike, I have the Crane Lab Escape, I did review that one, and I also have the Stealth Shell in Pursuit, which I also reviewed as well. And those are all of my Ninja Turtle sets. I still have yet to collect Leo. And then, oh yeah, here's the comic. Oh, I remember they had, on the Ninja Turtles, or Lego website, they did have alternate build instructions to rebuild the vehicles, and I loved doing that. Over here you can see more instructions showing how to shoot the thing, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's everything. So for $25 back then, the normal price was definitely worth it. With the amazing bike build and the amazing figures. Maybe not the Foot Soldier, but then again, the Foot Soldier is really cool. I love getting the Foot Soldier, and you're supposed to army build them. They come in like numerous quantities in the show, so it's good to get that guy here, as well as the exclusive Shredder and Donatello. Those are really nice figures. And like I said, the bike is just a really nice build. The only complaint I have is how they ask you to squish Shredder's cape in the bike when you sit him down. But then again, that can be easily fixed as if you just lean him forward a bit. So yeah, not many complaints with the set. I'll definitely give this a 9 out of 10. Let me know in the comments if you guys would rate this set, and let me know any other Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles you might like me, or sets you might like me to review. Oh, and there goes my Discord. And I don't have the money to buy any Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sets, because this one goes for around $52 now if you still have it sealed, so I might not get any more anytime soon. But thank you, Discord, for reminding me. I do have a Discord channel, and the link is in the description, and down there, or in the Discord, I do ask my friends to vote for which set you guys would like me to review in the next video. So if you guys want to vote for which set I get to review next, just come to the Discord, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, not yet, because it's still very dry and there's not a lot of people in there talking, but hopefully it'll be alive soon. But like I said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.